Hey guys, WhipChip here with a brand new Bricks and Pieces haul. Now, I have literally been waiting for this haul forever. I've been on pins and needles just waiting for it to come. And finally, it came. So let's open it up. So I've sort of separated them into piles, aka all of the gold stuff for my gold woos and gold minifigures, and then everything else. So let's take a look at the everything else part first. So first up, we've got this torso from this Chinese New Year set. I think it's like the Temple of Iran, something like, I'm pretty unsure about it. But this was a really cool torso. I love using these torsos in my Ninjago city. They're really hard to implement, so it's always fun when I'm able to do it. But yeah, I really like this one, especially with that dark red and nougat arms. I feel like those dark red torso will be useful, since so many Ninjago characters have dark red arms. Then, we also have this torso, which I got for Little Nelson from the News Never Sleep episode. I already have a Little Nelson, which you've probably seen from my Building Ninjago City updates video, but it's always nice to get another one here. I really like this torso. I was worried it was going to be too feminine, but it actually works perfectly. Another torso from that Nyan set, or whatever that one Chinese New Year set is. This one looks really pretty. Again, I really hope I can find a use for this torso piece somewhere throughout my Ninjago City. Then, this is kind of one of those oopsie buys. We have Vanya's legs. These are kind of funny to me because I actually already own a Vanya, and then I bought extra torsos and I think just the torsos for my Vangelis and Vanya, but I never bought the legs. But for some reason, while filling up my cart, I forgot that I didn't need legs, so I just have Vanya's legs. So I guess that's something. Then, we also have some pretty cool head pieces. Oh, I guess this counts as legs. We have this hidden side ghost tail piece. Now, this is from the new Mysterio set, but this thing is amazing and so well detailed. This is so cool. Some of the best molding I've seen from Lego. And you can just see that versus the one from the hidden side Neymar Reem minifigure. I think this one definitely stands out a lot more, even though that Neymar Reem minifigure is gotta be one of my favorite Lego minifigures of all time. Now, usually I don't buy pieces like this. Like, I would love to buy, like, that Sandman piece from that new Junior set, but, like, I don't have a use for it. But I was able to get this piece. I sort of convinced myself because I thought, hey, hidden side figures would look great with having this as, like, a ghost tail. Maybe I'll create a custom cool ghost or something like that. I don't know. But I was really excited when I found this piece on Bricks and Pieces because I knew how much I just loved it. Now, speaking of the same set, I also got this hairpiece from Doc Ock. This is just his hair. It was also used on Peter Venkman. Now, in the Ninjago TV show, they use this hair, like, all the time. So I decided, yeah, it's probably a good idea if I get it while it's still out. And you never know. Worst comes to worst, I'll just spray paint it, and make it, like, whatever color it actually is in the show. Then we have, for other headpieces, I think this is again from the Mysterio set. This might actually be from Sesame Street, but it's molded in like this really cool color. They might have put the same coat of paint that they put on Sweet Mayhem's hair, but I love this. You can just see there's like a mini peg hole. Oh, this looks just so good. It's also so smooth. I don't know, it's a very weird feeling that I really like. I plan on using this dome piece for a character in Prime Empire.
It's the fastest thing in the world!
You know, the Hyper Schwa or whatever his name was. Then, for other hair pieces, we got this hair, which is Thor's hair in tan. I was really happy to get this because I really want to make a custom Moro when he turns into the sand. I'm pretty sure I'll just dip it in, like, actual sand, like, spray, like, put the minifigure on glue and do sand, just because I don't really feel like, I don't know, because I can just do that with a minifigure a lot easier than painting it. I'm not very good at painting minifigures. Now, this is I just got done reading this book, too. Slughorn, that's who he is. Slughorn from the Slug Club Party, the Astronomy Tower. Now, I already owned the minifigure from the Bricktober pack, but it was so cool that they had this on Bricks and Pieces. They also had almost everything of Lavender Brown. I was close to buying it, but I kind of cheaped out. I chickened. But this was so cool to get because I'm going to spray paint it and make it into Dwayne's hair from the Adventure Club. This hair piece is another one from the Story of Neon or whatever. I got this mostly just for Plendar's hair, but I guess I could also use this for my Bruce Wayne. That would be cool. We got another one of Kai's hair. I got this from the X1 Ninja Charger remake set. That's where I found it. This actually looks really weird. It looks a lot smaller than I remember his hair looking. Maybe I'll have to compare it or just put it on a minifigure, but it looks different to me. Who knows? But I was really happy to get this hairpiece. Really like it. Then we got this gold helmet. Now this is originally from the Thanos mech, but also came in the Skull Dungeon. The Skull Dungeon, yeah. But I wanted to get it because I know there's one that comes in the Skull Dungeon, and then with this one I'll have two. Those will be enough for my Shintaru army, which I'm pretty happy about. But I really like this helmet. Then moving on, you can see that there is this hood I got. Now I originally got this for Gleck, that's his name. All these names are just sort of flooding my memory right now. But in the sets, Gleck's hood was like dark black, and in the show it was more of a brown, so I decided just to get it. And I really like this brown color for the hood. Now, again, for another hat, I got this one of the Keeper's hats. They also had Chief Mamatus's his headdress. I didn't get that. Didn't feel like it. It was like a $2 or something ridiculous like that, but I did get one of these hats. I thought this would look cool for Vex, or just, you know, maybe having like that Ronin. Then, you can see I also got this Grandpa face. Now, this is actually Grandpa from the Hidden Side Train. This is different than the Grandpa that comes in Series 10, my favorite series. This face is really cool, and it works perfectly for Milton Dyer. Or, well, not perfectly, but the best that I've got. So I decided to buy one off of Bricks and Pieces, because I needed another. You can see I got this milk carton print. I don't own any milk cartons, and I needed this for my Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer minifigure advent calendar. And I really like it. I also got two of these Unprinted Dinos. I'm pretty sure I'm going to give them to my brother. He's a big fan of dinosaurs. Again, all of my family members have watched almost all of Ninjago except for my dad. Then, probably one of the coolest parts we got are these little Friends accessory pack. You can see that there's like a seahorse. One second. You can see there's like a seahorse, a starfish, a little itty-bitty squid, like a fish with a peg, and then my favorite, of course, this little itty-bitty clam. I got it to make one of those walkie-talkies from Spongebob. When I saw it, and while I was watching Spongebob the other day, I just knew I had to have it. Knew I had to get this whole accessory pack, because I knew if I didn't, and I wanted to make a Spongebob display at some point, I would regret it. Now, as for the rest of these parts, let's build them up, and I'll show you what they're all about. And here is all those gold parts built. You can just see the very big selection I have here. You can see I bought two of these golden woos. I plan on keeping these two for myself. You can see what I did is I just bought the golden woo and then gave him Lloyd's golden legs from the dragon. Now you could have gone two ways. You could have just given him no legs, which I've seen a couple people on eBay do, or you could have just gone flat gold legs, which I don't think would have looked as good. No, I might literally take the belt and switch it around. That way it's not a bright green belt. Or I will just paint over it, which I plan on doing for these two minifigures. Now, Zane's Titan mech, I love the minifigures in. All four are great minifigures, but I don't know if I want to fork over like that $60 it costs. But they had Jay's Prime Empire hat on there. They don't have it anymore, but they did have it, and I bought it, and I'm really proud that I own it. I also got this gold armor. Of course, I'll just give him Jay's face, but you can see I also just gave this one Lloyd's golden armor again from the Dragon set, Overlord Dragon. Since that set is still being produced, of course, they had his legs. Then, of course, for Kai, I gave him one of Woo's torsos, because, you know, you want to have some variety with your ninja, as well as Lloyd's legs. They didn't have, like, his armor piece, but I have a couple of those left over from the Ninjago City Garden set, but they had his hood, which, of course, is, like, the main part. But, yeah, I also bought each of them a stand, as well as these two extra gold Woos down here, a stand as well. You can see I bought all the parts for both of them to make their stands. Of course, minus the gold studs, but I have a ton of those gold studs just lying around. Now, for the extra, for some reason, I think I just did the math wrong and added and ordered like some more of these like black things. That's okay, I can use those somewhere. As well as an extra one of these gold Woo torsos, which I'm actually super like happy to own. You can just see that little symbol. Watch my video for conspiracy theory. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day.